and welcome to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host, Judy Mannings, and today's session is with health educator Jerri Haslem. Folks, we want to remind you that AARP empowers people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization that has over 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. AARP is committed to offering opportunities for people to stay engaged from home. The Mindful Movement series provides an opportunity for you to keep moving in the safety of your own home. Well, good morning, Jerri. What do you have in store for us today to thaw out?
Good morning. I know it's been cold. No matter where you're living, it has been cold. Today we're in the chair, but guess what? We're still moving. Don't underestimate you sitting in that chair. Sometimes if you're at home working back-to-back meetings, or if you're traveling, you need to be able to understand that you can still move while being in a position of being seated.
Okay, well, thank you very much. But, folks, I want you to remember before you begin any exercise routine, you should consult with your physician to be sure it's safe to participate. All right, Jerri, we have our smiles ready, so let's get started.
Let's do it. Absolutely. Good morning, everyone. Today, I want you to think about moving anything that's in your way. If you're sitting down, I want you to secure that seat. Make sure if you've got wheels on it, hey, get it all squared away. Let's get seated. Let's sit up tall. Even in the chair, when I say sit up tall, sit up tall. Think about zipping up your abs. Inhale and just blow it out. Again, you're sitting up nice and tall. Let me remind you of something right here. I have a back on this chair, but I'm using my back to actually engage my abs. So I don't want you leaning back on the chair. I want you to sit up, zip up those abs, and blow it out. Give me one more. Come on. Sit up nice and tall and blow it out. Right here, I want you to think about your legs being out just like your chair. So just like I've got the legs on the chair, I've got my legs out to match the legs of the chair. And with that, I'm simply going to raise my heels off the floor. It's just a slight raise. I'm just going to raise them up. Just think about you rolling something up and rolling it down. So I'm rolling those heels up, engaging those calves. There we go. Come on. Give me two more. Raise it up and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, as if you're your own ballerina, and put them back on the floor. Now I want you to take those legs and pull them together, and I want you to just simply think about your hip. Lift that leg up, but think about your hip doing it. Yes, your foot, your leg, it comes off the floor, but it's your hip that's doing the work. Now put it back down. Let's do that again. Same leg, bring it up. Remember that back is straight. There we go. And put it back down. Give me one more. Come on, raise it up. There we go. And put it down. Opposite leg, ready? Think about that hip doing it. Bring it up. There we go. Hold it up for me. Hold it up. Excellent. Put it on the floor. You have two more. And when you do this, don't lean back. No. Sitting up. Two more. Let's go. Bring it up. Hold it, put it on the floor. Last time, let's go. Bring it up and put it on the floor. Now, what I want you to think about doing is taking the leg, we're going to extend it out. And when we extend it out, I don't want you to drag it. I don't want that. I want you to lift that leg and take it out and bring it back. So it's a lift with that. You're not dragging it. You actually lift it up. You can lift it up low or high, doesn't matter. You're sitting up nice and tall, abs are engaged. We're going to extend that leg out as if we're, I guess, our own windshield wiper, okay? So we're going to take it out and bring it in. It's out and in. Lift it out and bring it in. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? And again, I don't want you to drag it. I want it off of that floor when you do that, okay? Let's go with the opposite. Lift that up. We're gonna take it out for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, back us up. 4, it's 3, it's 2, it's 1, okay? Now, let's add on a little bit to that. Challenge ourselves. This is an option. I'm going to ask you, if you got weights, get them near. We're not going to use them right now, but if you don't have them, this is your chance to go and grab your weights. And if you don't have weights, I always say, no weights is okay, canned goods or bottles of water, okay? So get those weights and put them beside you, but we are going to use our upper body, but not with the weights right now, okay? Just like we took that leg out, we're going to add our arms when we do this. So we're going to take our arms out straight, just like that. So it's 2 moves at the same time. Leg comes out, arms go out. 8, 7, 6, don't drag it. 5, it's 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Now, if you're feeling like, you know what, I want to raise that up. Taking the arms out is fine, but maybe even if you want to take your arms up above your head. If you had any kind of injury or anything with your rotator cuff, be aware of your range of motion. But if we take those arms up, and you don't have to take them all the way up, okay? So instead of taking them out, you can take them up with that leg. How about that? The whole time, those abs are engaged, your back zipping up those abs, okay? Let's try 8 of those. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't drag that leg, 2, and 1. How about that? Raising that heart rate up just a little bit when we take the arms above our head. Again, options to take the arms out, little bitty lift, or all the way extended above your head, okay? So let's add on with our weights now, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab both of these weights, okay? Now, with this, I want you to be aware of, I want you to hold the weights. It's not an extreme grip, but you're gonna hold the weights and you're gonna take the arms out in front of you with the weights this time. A little bit more of resistance. So let's do 8 of those. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take the arms above our head. But again, this is only an option. You can take the arms out if you're comfortable with the weights. Either way, okay? So, other side, let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. How was that? Feel like you're warming up just a little bit with that, okay? So now let's take the weights right here. We're going to make a W, so to speak, okay? So the elbows are right here by your side, and you're just going to extend the arms out, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 with the W. Now let's take those weights, extend it out for a Y. So right here, I had the W, but right here, I'm taking it up, not straight above, but out with the flare for 8 with the Y, okay? So we did our W's. Now let's do our Y's. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those arms back down. Now what I want us to do is simply extend it out. We're going to extend out opposite. Don't pop your arm out, okay? It's smooth. I want you to be aware of the range of motion. We're not just flipping those arms out. It's not that. It's an intentional move. And this whole time, we're getting 2 for 1 because our abs are engaged. We're not holding our breath. We're sitting up nice and tall, and we're just going to extend it out, okay? So, opposite, let's go. Ready? Right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me another set right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? I know sometimes we just continue. I know sometimes we take a break, but sometimes we're just going back to back with those sets, just extending those arms out. Okay? How did that feel? I hope pretty good. I hope like you feel like you're warmed up. When you're doing this and those abs are engaged, you're getting the benefit of that 2 for 1 that I talk about. Because again, we're not using the back of the chair to lean back to kind of do those arms. We're sitting up. We're engaged when we do that, okay? Let's do another set. 3, 24, 8 of those. Fair enough? Okay, give me a smile. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Take those weights, just put them right here by your side. Okay. Let's continue to work with those arms. Now we were just taking the arms out. We made the W, we made the Y, but let's work the back of those arms with those triceps. Okay. When we do this, I want you to feel comfortable with this. I'm going to give you levels of this, okay? The first thing I want you to do is feel comfortable putting your weight on your upper body. So think about putting your arms behind you, okay? And just put the weight up there. Just lean back and put the weight on your arms and see how that feels, okay? I want you to feel comfortable because what I don't want you to do is to do this move and not feel confident. So again, triceps, we're simply just leaning back and just putting the weight, it's almost like you're leaning back and you're putting your body weight on your upper body, almost like you're just lifting yourself up and putting yourself with the backs of those arms. If you're comfortable, we're going to hold our body weight with our arms. And what's going to happen, we're just going to scoot off of the chair and put the weight, just holding ourselves up right here, okay? So I'm gonna take my feet out and I'm just gonna come off of the chair and I'm holding myself up with my arms, okay? This can be challenging, okay? If you feel like, hey, you need to go back to the chair, that's fine. Holding this move, I know, who knew? Holding a move can work your muscles just as much as giving me reps, okay? Come back to the chair. How was that? Did that feel uncomfortable? And again, sometimes a little bit uncomfortable, but never nervous when you do this. I want you to feel confident. If you feel like you need to get back to that chair, definitely get back to it, okay? Let's try that again. So right here, your arms are secure on the chair, and you're just sliding off of the chair, coming to the edge, and when you're comfortable, you bring your hips off of that chair and you just kind of walk out and you hold it. You're holding that body weight up. This would be, again, challenging. And what we can do, we can come down and go back up. A little, even more of a challenge when we do this. Okay, so it's a tricep dip. You don't have to do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm gonna go back to it. Now you never have to dip, okay? Never. You can just hold your body weight. And again, if you're not comfortable holding that body weight coming out of the chair, you just simply come back a little bit from it and just getting comfortable leaning leaning your body weight on it. I tell people all the time, before you can lift something, you need to be able to hold it. And that's true in so many ways. So think about, hey, before I try to come off of this, am I comfortable here? Okay? How about that? Let's do it again. I know. Let's do it again. Tricep dips. Again, you don't have to. It's an option. You can hold it, or you can just put your body weight and lean back to it. Okay? So I want everyone to have a level in which they're comfortable. Okay? So I'm going to slide my hips up, get my arms secure here, and I'm simply going to come off of the chair. When I do that, I'm going to do my dips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go back to the chair, okay? The back of those arms, trust me, they know. They're like, what are you doing? Well, I'm showing you some attention, that's all, okay? So working those triceps when we do that, okay? So we've got our arms, we've got our legs. Let's think about that core. I've been telling you to sit up nice and tall. So now we're going to challenge it even more. I want you to come to the edge of your chair where you're a little bit uncomfortable, but you feel secure. Those abs are zipped up. And what we're going to do, we're simply going to engage our abs. You can have your hands in your lap. You can cross them here. You can take them out. Any combination, okay? What we're going to do is lean back and bring it up using nothing but our abdominals when we do that, okay? So either way, you're here and you come up. Leaning back using your abdominals and coming up. Let's go. It's 8. Pull that belly button in. 7. There we go. 6. It's 5. 4. It's 3. Give me one more. And 1. And bring it up. How about that? Okay? Again, thinking about your abs, thinking about engaging your abs, thinking about, again, zipping your abs up when you do that, okay? You can take those arms out in front of you when you do that and lean back and bring it up. Lean back again and bring it up. Give me 2 more. Lean back and bring it up. 1 more. Lean back and bring it up. And I know sometimes it can be scary. You don't want to do abdominals on the floor. This is another way you can modify doing those abdominals by being in the chair, okay? Let's go another level. I know, I love these levels. You know how we had our hands back here? And you can even just start with one leg, bringing it in and out. In and out. Give me 2 more. In. Think about those abs. Think about those lower abs when you do that, okay? Opposite leg. Just one leg at a time. In. There we go. Bring that leg in. You're leaning back. Come on, give me 2 more. Think about that lower ab. Give me 1 more and bring it up. When you do that, and when you lean back and you're comfortable and you bring both legs off the floor, a little bit more challenging. And again, we don't have to do it, but I want to always show you levels. How can I advance this? What can I do? So when you're leaning back and you're holding on to the side of that chair, you bring both legs up, holding those abdominals, okay? And again, don't hold your breath when you do it. Keep that back, everything in line. Don't squeeze up. So if you do it for a second, it's fine. Just another level of abdominals, okay? So again, leaning back, legs are up, you're holding it. You're not holding your breath, you're holding your abdominals and put it on the floor, okay? Working those abs just a little differently each and every time, okay? Now, let us grab our weights again, okay? Do a few more things with these weights because that's why we came, you know? I tell you, you can just implement your own time, but always try to push yourself to the next level. If you got 10 minutes, great. If you got 30 minutes, great. Take those 10 minutes and just layer on those, okay? It's the little bitty consistent things and the discipline that creates major change, okay? So let us use these weights and our legs again, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the opposite arm and leg when I do this. So I'm gonna take it out and I'm alternating, okay? Remember, you're not gonna drag that leg, you're gonna lift it. So you're gonna take it out. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me another set right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set, I promise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How is that? Again, working 2 different groups at the same time, just moving and not even worrying about it. It's just, again, mindful movement. We're going to move and just let it flow, okay? You can take those weights and put them down. Right here, I want you to zip your abs in, blow it up and out. Inhale for me again. Blow it up and out. That back is strong, is straight. I want you right here, take one leg and just cross it over that thigh, okay? Just take it, cross it over. Don't even think about it. Then just hinge over from your hips. My goodness, this is such a small move, a powerful impact. Just leaning over, there you go, leaning over, leaning into that hip. That's it. Come up. Wow. Change it out for me, okay? Cross the opposite leg, and one leg may be more flexible, one side, okay? Lean over, just hinging from those hips. There you go, hinge over. Feels good. And bring it up. Now right here, I want you to take the leg out, turn the toe towards you, hinge over and try to touch the top of your toe. You don't have to. You can touch your thigh, your shin, or the top of the toe. Just give it a stretch from here. Roll up. Change legs out. That heel is down. The toe is towards you. You're going to lean over. Good stretch right there. Roll up. Feet are flat. Inhale. Blow it up and out. Inhale again. Blow it up and out. Drop that head. Just let it fall. Just let it fall to one shoulder. Oh my goodness. Just to relax. There you go. Just let it relax. Bring that head up. Let it fall to the opposite shoulder. Come on, just let it. No stress, no tension. Just let it fall. Bring it up. Inhale last time. Blow it up and out. I hope you got a little movement this morning. I've enjoyed it always. Again, just because you're in a chair doesn't mean you can't move. You can do these things from the chair. If you're working, again, back-to-back meetings. If you're somewhere where you can't get up, think about your body just moving from the place that it's in. So I thank you. I thank you so much, Judy.
Yes, thank you, Jerry. Really and truly, although we were in the chair, that movement really and truly warmed those bones up after such a cold weather. So thank you again for another outstanding workout this morning. And to each of you folks, we want to let you know that we did drop a survey link in the chat. Please take a moment to let us know what you think about the program. In the meantime, we want to thank you for joining us and ask you to tune in Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for the next session of Mindful Movement. Thank you very much. Stay warm, and thank you, Jerry, for making us smile, of course, and to keep moving even if we are in a chair. Have a great Tuesday.